Hello everyone, it's Tailz from Studio WyldFurr here, and I have a bit of a new project that I'm working on at the moment. It's called the Ready-Made Rooms. Now, it's something that I've been tinkering with for a little while, and I thought I may as well get it going fully. It's an idea to create overlays that you can use with map tiles. So I've got here in Photoshop a very simple map that I've put together. It's, let me just get to the sections. So it's got a simple floor that I've just put together, and then I put a bunch of walls in a separate folder with some doors. Now, the rooms are pretty bland because there's nothing in them. So this is where the ready-made rooms tiles come into play, where you can go and put them. So if you're building a map using the method I use, you'll have one folder in Photoshop or the application you use to build maps, which will be your floor or your ground. So for example, this is my floor texture here. Then you'll have another folder above that with all of your walls. So for example, these are all of my wall tiles that I've got going on here. So I'll turn those back on. So you should have a folder which is the floor and the folder which is the walls over the top. Then put another folder in between, call it rooms, or contents, whatever you like. And this is where you go and put the ready-made room tiles. Now, I'll just turn the first one on. So as you can see in this room up the top here, I have a bed, a standing candelabra, and a writing table over at the side. Now you'll see that it's got the tile has light. It's got a shadowing system. It's dynamically rendered, and it's designed to go in a 2x2 square. So if you look at the file names, so for example, this one that I just turned on is called Bedroom 2x2, which means it's designed to go into a 2x2 area. So this is two grid squares, and then I've got a number at the end because I've made a couple of different bedroom ones. So you go and whack it in. Now it's all using transparency, so I'll just move around so you can see. You can go and put it anywhere you like. It's got shadowing. It's designed to go in a 2x2 room, so you assume that the room wall is here, as where I've got it there, and I've got it inset a little bit so that it should be, emphasis on the should be sticking out from the walls a bit. But obviously the shadowing of the walls will go over the top of it, and then it's just a case of here's another one. Here's another. This one is designed for a 3x3 room, so this goes into the corner of a 3x3 room. So it's got a little table, bed, chest of drawers. This one is a little table at the end of the foot of the bed with a plant on it, large double bed, a couple of books, and on a little side cabinet, and a little candelabra for the light, and the shadowing on the floor. And again, this is another 2x2 bedroom piece, designed to go in a corner. That's why I can sort of put it here, and there's no shadowing coming down here. Then we've got this one. This one's sort of like a ransacked bedroom type thing, where the bed's been ransacked and there's broken stuff all over the floor. And so that's the basic idea. So if I go and take these ones out. So if we go to different set of walls, different room designs, and we start putting in. So we've got a sitting room with some chairs, some lights. Then we've got a storage room, so they're large, cabinets full of bits and pieces, odds and ends. Then we've got a little sitting room with a table. Someone's having some dinner. Another sitting room with large tables, some books and maps and some chairs. And that's basically the idea of the ready-made rooms, and so you can go and insert them to start building up your rooms quite quickly. Now, one thing I'd like for people to have a think about, if you have any ideas of the rooms you'd like me to build, please post them below, or post them to Patreon, or go and post them to the to my Discord. If you'd like to see more of this sort of content, please obviously like and subscribe the channel, and join me on Patreon, because every little bit of a support, it helps. Thank you very much.